Guys, welcome back to the Guitar Spa, where we bring you all the beautiful guitars review just for you. I hope you guys are some of the markets are opening really after this COVID. I know Vietnam, Thailand is really open, and certain countries are beginning to open. And I hope you are not cooped up at home right now. Even if you coop up at home, you know there's a solution. There's always guitars and music that you can bring melodies to your life and change things a little bit. Okay, spice things up. I'm gonna have another guitar review here right now, and this is a very old Taylor that is about 8 years old that just got sent in, and this is a beautiful flagship trial and tested 814 CE. That I've just got in, and the owner bought this from, I think, musician friends for a long time, and it was neglected and it was sent in, and I got the guitar workout. It was a bit swelling here at the top. Action was really unplayable, so got it fitted with the fossilized mammoth ivy. Removed the tar saddle, removed the bone pins, not bone pins, the ebony pins, and then fitted this with the dyed bone pins on this. Elixir's 1253 that is on this, and also get it set up nicely. And the beauty of getting it set up, a lot of people just disregard this issue that a lot of times once you get the guitar set up correctly, it's like a car that is tuned, that is just serviced. It's smooth, it's easy, and driving it is effortless. Same, your vehicle, your object right now, your tool right now becomes easy to play, and that's where when you play above the third register and the fifth register, if you couple it, the guitar won't be fighting with you. You'll be flowing together with guitar, and that's where magical moments or creative moments comes out when you start playing the guitar. I think that's something I like to encourage you to send to somebody, someone that you trust, and just to have a look and make sure that you optimize, get it tuned up once a year at least, or once every 2 years if you don't want to spend the money. But this will go a long way. It's just like getting your car tuned every oil change and service every 10,000, and then periodically every 20 or 30 or 40,000 you do a little bit of maintenance, because it's just like your body. Your body needs to be maintained. If you don't maintain, you get you know, they call it love handles here, and even your skin, you know, if you don't moisturize it or use certain products on your face, or you use very harsh products on your face, that's where you get issues. Okay, coming back to guitars. This is an old 814 before Andy Powers came into the picture, where he started to thin down the tops, thin down the backs, and that's where you get very airy bass, and that's where also structurally you get all the problems right now that's associated with a lot of Taylor guitars, that especially the 214s, especially in the high humidity levels in Singapore, especially in Asia. So this one is a 8-year-old 814. Beautiful Sitka spruce top, back and sides Indian rosewood with the maple binding on this guitar, and the lovely old kind of inlays that is on this guitar. Beautiful Indian rosewood head plate with the binding that is maple. Something about the bracing pattern. The bracing pattern is a forward shift X brace. That's about the ½ inch from the sound hole. ½ inch from the sound hole, something like this. Let me just show you a piece. That is, this X brace is about ½ inch here, and it's scallop here. The peak here is scallop. It's scallop here, and also the two tone bars are scallop. Of course, there are two more braces, that side braces are all this, but the two tone bars here are scallop. And also the other thing is, on this piece, that's the relief route. Okay, the relief route, it's being used by the violinist, where the sides of this perimeter is like, oh man, as the airplanes are flying, doing some exercise around my house. So the relief route is where they route this perimeters from here all the way to here, to free up this space to give you a little bit more sonic vibration on this. Okay, I won't go into much detail about the new bracing patterns, whether the the V brace and or the V class brace where they say it's very good, but the V class brace is really two braces here all the way. Honestly, the V class bracing will focus more on the trebles and sustain, and giving you a little bit more contained bass, whereas this model gives you a little bit more bass. The Andy Powers one, it's braced too thin and it will give you enormous bass. And it's too much airy. It's like a cheap subwoofer, you know, that is on those computer subwoofers that you have. It's very airy. To me, some people like it, but you lose clarity with that. Okay, so I've really upgraded this to the FMI saddle, dyed bone pins, and let's listen to how it sounds. That's the signature Taylor. I like the Taylors because they normally get, if you said it correctly, I don't know, just something about Taylors is playability. Once you set it correctly across, especially the fretboard, yeah, playability is normally it's evidently because it's easy to play, it's fast. I don't know, maybe it's the way they angle the neck or the way they fit the neck to the body. They somehow has that's the selling point, right? Their unique selling point, USP they call it. that they are really good at that, and some things that some of the other brands guitar need to learn, or maybe because the rest of them are dovetail necks, so the way the neck is pitched, I think that's something that I cannot explain. Even the entry level or the mass market guitars like the Baby Taylor and even the Big Baby or GS Mini, when start from the box, it plays really well. I can't remember how to play this chord. Alright, let's couple this on a maybe on the 3rd fret, and let's get this guitar rolling. Oh, my fingers. Ugh. last song. So beautiful. You're so beautiful. Woo, 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 whoa! This is the good part about reviewing guitars. You get to enjoy every other guitar. You fix it. You know, it's like something about the guitar Spar. It's I get a kick. You know, I mean, the guitar comes in a bad shape, and sometimes it's really dirty. It's really in bad shape, and it's like somebody who is not well groomed or it's not very polished, and they come in for a makeover or some just to make over, whether it's just trimming their beard or hair or just a little bit, and just maybe getting the correct size of clothes on the person to accentuate their body shape. It's same like the guitar. The guitar comes in, and sometimes strings are old. The action is not really at the optimal level, and that's where I come in, make a few minor changes that add up together will make a dramatic change, a dramatic outcome to the tonal response of the guitar as well as the playability, and that will have a great effect on the way you play. Number one, because if it plays well, easy, doesn't fight with you, you play better. Number one, when you play better, you become a better player, because when you play better, you sound better also, because you're more accurate in your fingering and even your right hand technique. And when you play better, because you become more creative, you allow the music to just flow out of you. And also the other thing is, once that happens, it becomes enjoyable and you play for longer periods, and that's life, something that you enjoy in the moment for the moment. Okay, in the moment for the moment. Okay, that's where you allow yourself to be express yourself, not just at home, but even when you play in live gigs, when you play together with your bandmates or fellow musicians. That's where you have conversations where you play a little bit solo and they play, and then you respond. You connect on a different level, they call it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this review. I know I talk a little bit more, but sometimes it's good to share a little bit about philosophy, a guitar talk, not just playing, reviewing it. Sika Spruce Top, back in sights in your Rosewood 814C from Taylor Guitars. If you're in Singapore, Taylor Guitars are sold none other from Sweetie Guitars. And give me your comments below. What do you think about this guitar? What do you feel about maybe the older Taylors against the newer Taylors by Andy Powers, and then right now the new V class that they are pushing really hard onto the market, and a lot of marketing. So till my next review, because I live with passion, play guitar, love, joy, peace, health, then to be multiplied in your life. And stay cool right now, be patient, and also remember, you are here to serve the people around you, in your family, in your workplace, your co-workers. And when you do that, when you give, it comes back to you in multiple forms. May not be the same form of kindness. Someone said, I think it was Terry Mario from Guitar Gallery, a good friend of mine, one of the great shops, Guitar Gallery in Singapore, sells Goodors, Santa Cruz, quite a number of boutique guitars. And he said, Jarvis, if you sow love, you reap love. So begin to, it's like what Tears for Fears says, sowing the seeds of love. Okay, sow the seeds of love. Okay, I'll see you very soon. Live with passion, play guitar, love, joy, peace, health to be and wealth to be multiplied in life. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you very, very soon. Signing off. Bye bye.